guys, good morning. We're here in Don Det, Laos. It's part of the 4,000 Islands, if you don't know what that is. You know, it was another crazy adventure to get here. About 5-6 hours, something like that, on 2 vans and a ferry boat. But once you're here, it's so peaceful and relaxing, guys. Everything's cheap, everything's good, everyone's in a good mood. Don't expect it to be fast at all. It's very slow, but it's overall pretty nice.
And there's gonna be electric power outage.
Yeah, you might have some power outages, some water outages. It's already happened to us, but overall, you know, we're enjoying our guest house so far. It's the Green Guest House. It's actually, we're up there, and we're kind of right over here.
Next to some chickens?
Yeah, next to some chickens. They wake us up in the morning. They tell us it's time. So no alarm clock needed. But anyway, yeah, this is kind of behind where all the other main guest houses are, so it's a bit more quiet. But anyway, we've got these bikes for $1 each, and we're about to go ride to see some waterfalls. So see you along the way. So to give you guys some background information, Don Det is the island of the 4,000 Islands that the ferry terminal will take you to mainly. They can take you to some others as well, but this is the main one. And if you go to another, you have to come back to Don Det to go back to the mainland. It's very relaxing, and going around to different shops, you get a really local feel for everything. And you can do some tours and stuff, but they're gonna cost you like $26–30 or something. You can just rent a bike for 20,000 kip each instead of paying $26. You can just do most of it yourself. Even rent the tube for $1, rent a kayak for $1. You know, just as long as you're not doing it at night, should be fine. And you should explore past this main town area, as there's lots of small bars, restaurants, and guest houses further south along the island.
Cheaper.
It is much cheaper, less tourists, more peace. And just to let you guys know, if you're coming here to see the Irrawaddy dolphins, unfortunately 2022 in February was the last one here, died. So they're now extinct. So if you're coming here for the dolphins, they're not here anymore, unfortunately. But anyway, there are some beautiful waterfalls. You should explore lots of the islands, as this is not the only one that's worth seeing. And there is some nightlife here too, but compared to how it used to be, from what I heard, it has really tamed itself, and around 10 or 11 o'clock at night, everything is shutting down. So just be aware of that in your nighttime planning. So what you guys want to do is you want to just go by the Green Guest House where we're staying, and just go down that little market path that's shaded. It's the one road you need to take to get you down. There's no turns or anything, and it'll bring you to this bridge. Then you just take a right or a left, which will take you to either 1 or 2, number 2 of the waterfalls around here. Then you just turn around and come back where you came. It's very easy and simple. So no guide needed. So we've arrived, guys. You've got our ticket booth over here for $30,000 a person. Over here you've got some shops to cool off with some coconuts, some beer, wine, whatever, coffee. Yeah, I'm not sure what the prices are, but I'm sure it can't be that bad. But yeah, we're here. We're crossing the threshold as we speak. It's quite beautiful and scenic. Yeah, check this out. And right here, we've got the sign, Somphamit Waterfall, this way. It's quite a very a scenic little walkthrough with these trees and tunnels and things. It's very otherworldly, as some may say. And suddenly you come from this otherworldliness to this very scenic, grassy little zone equipped with cute water buffaloes, trendy stone restaurant, wooden walkways and creeks, and then you reach the falls over here. You should be brave and well balanced to get across this thing. Wow. I'm walking the plank, matey. Oh, wow. Okay, guys. You're in for a treat. This is actually way cooler than even I thought it was. Check this out. Look at that. That's so powerful. And the water's still so green. You've got the ravines and everything, the water coursing through. Up here in this direction, man, these would be some crazy rapids to traverse in the canoe or something, if such a thing is even possible. But wow, guys, this is just spectacular. Wow. I'm not sure if the camera can truly capture how amazing this is. I feel like I'm in like the Canadian Yukon or something right now with how powerful and raw this whole scene is. Truly spectacular sight, guys. Not one you should miss, especially for $1.50 and the $1 it costs to rent the bike to get here. This is way better than even I anticipated. And this, guys, is the most powerful view of the falls. Please exercise caution as we're here along the rocks, just down this little path here. If you fall down, that's it. There's no saving you. But it is certainly an amazing, amazing view. Just, can you imagine the power and the force that's raging through that right now? Insane. Even afterwards, the churning in the bottom, and it continues along the ravine. Nature's awesome, guys. Before you finish up over here, guys, make sure to take a quick dip in the swimming area. They've got some kind of rope zip line thing, but I think since it's dry season, it won't work. But it does look quite cool. Even way over there, we just saw a bunch of water buffaloes crossing. It was really awesome. Too far to get it on the video, but it was really cool. Anyway, we're off to the next waterfall. Okay, guys, and we're here at this restaurant called Mama Tanon. Wait, wasn't I supposed to show you a waterfall? Well, this is why you're not seeing the waterfall, because it's not worth the video to risk my life on this crazy bridge. Plus, the people doing the tickets, they were these little kids and they were really rude, so I don't want to support them. Anyway, you should check out Mama Tanon's because it's really good food, good prices, some of the best food I've had in Laos. You see some of the carnage afterwards, and I put my whiskey into my coconut that I got. Very good combination, by the way. And we'll probably close out the video